You can relive the story again.
You can fight another player.
What's up, J Money? How you doing? Oh my gosh! We have a lot to talk about, ladies, gents, pals, peeps, everybody. Welcome to Helio Ho Ho. Igor, welcome to the first solo. One's Justice Wednesday. So, I got some splaining to do. I'm good, just playing Sims 4. Cool. So, no joke, what happened was, there was a medical emergency with, the boys, and Marcus, I was gonna go to Marcus's house, but then, last minute I was just like, look man, I'm too tired. What's up, Sensation? Oh my gosh, another Shinso fighter! I hate Shinso in this game, and is he a pro? Fighting Shinso is like the worst in this game. But yeah, we have a lot to talk about, gang. Oh, good, I don't have to fight him. But basically what I wanted to say, yeah, sorry the boys aren't here. They were supposed to be here, but there was a medical emergency with one of them. Oh, hey, thanks for following, Haas. Welcome back, because you were here on Sunday, too, when I streamed randomly. Now, yeah, there were supposed to be 3 other guys. Something came up. Okay, like, I'll just make it short. Something came up. That's why it's just me. And I tried to do something. I tried to do something different with the costume. I missed a couple streams and don't know if you explained this already, so no more Red Dead 2. I might go back to it. I just kinda, I don't know, man. Like, I'll play it one more time for sure. How about that, Igor? I'll definitely do it one more time for sure. I want to play Doki Doki Literature Club with Hannah. Maybe on a Friday or something. Doki Doki would definitely be a funny one to do. But I don't know, man. Red Dead, it's not vibing with me, bro. It's not my kind of game. I don't know how else to put it. But I will play it one more time, at least. I paid for it. But yeah, man. So, did everybody see... If this guy's Shinso, I swear to goodness gracious, he's probably Shinso. It says, but yeah, oh, Shinso! Oh, we got an expert here! He's using Shinso. If he wants to play unfair, I guess we're both gonna play unfair then. I think you asked a question about, Resident Evil? What the heck, bro? Shinso's combos they just keep going. What the heck? He just guarded. Also, no more Resident Evil 2? Maybe. Maybe. Oh my gosh, come on, come on. Yep, and then he's gonna do that. Oh, come on. Whoo, baby, baby, whoo! Whoo! Can't believe I won that. Okay, hang on, gang. My heart is just on fire right now. Why doesn't that work? Guess I'll have to wait until Halloween for another Resident Evil. Yeah, more than likely, yeah, we'll wait till Halloween. It'll be with Hannah again, too. Ah, darn. I don't think this guy knows there's like a cheat code with Shinso. Whoops. Is that what I meant? Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on, baby. Please, please. Ah, you suck! Please, come on! Please, 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 please! Ah! I won. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're off to a good start, gang. That's what I wanted to talk about. Sorry. Man. Man, oh man, I won. Okay. So real quick, I will go back to Resident Evil 2. Helio Hohoasen, you just missed the coolest butt whooping I ever handed. With like one bit of health left, I won. I gotta clip that. Anyway, Resident Evil. Yes, Resident Evil will return on Halloween with Hannah. We're gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club, though, hopefully soon. What's up, Sensation? Did you watch Spider-Man? Yeah, I did. You know, it's funny, because the trailer's really hype, right? Like, it looks fun, but why is Spider-Man relegated to another, like, he's a background character in his own movie again? And it's like, I find it funny that, like, everyone's so excited that it's like, oh, we're getting these old characters back, the Raimi trilogy, like, oh, remember these guys, remember these guys, remember these guys, remember these guys? And it's like, okay, but what happened to establishing Spider-Man, like, as his own character? I think it's really odd. I think it's really odd that, Spider-Man, again, is just a side character in his own movie. Like, it's, okay, I lost this one, that's fine. Did you see the Saints Row reboot? Yes, I did. And I have a lot to say about that, too. But why is Spider-Man a side character in his own movie again? Like, now we're doing multiverse stuff, and, you know, the trailer starts with Peter and his consequences. It starts that way, and I'm like, oh, snap. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Spider-Man will finally face consequences. And then he goes to Doctor Strange to change it, and then, oh, hey, Raimi trilogy. And it's like, okay. It feels so unfocused, the MCU Spider-Man. And that does bother me, that it's like, okay... Fion actually mentioned it on Discord. It's like, okay, how many movies do people have to watch now to understand who these characters are in the new Spider-Man movie, right? Because now it's like, okay, the Raimi trilogy is being brought in, yes, but suppose a fan had no idea who they were. I know that having the Spider-Verse in live action now has some problems, but I'm an ultra Spidey fan, and seeing the trailer made me come back to my 8-year-old self watching the first Raimi movie. I understand that too, but I always say to people, like, don't let your nostalgia blind you to the fact that this isn't going to be written by the same writers. I remember you said one of the early Saints Rows were one of your favorite games. Saints Row 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. What's up, Jack Chapman? Yeah, so the new Saints Row trailer looks like Watch Dogs 2, but the gameplay, because they had a trailer and then they had actual gameplay. I don't know why they didn't just show the gameplay. The gameplay looks good, but like the trailer, what are you why did they think that was the best choice to start with that? I don't understand. Because, like, all the fans are hating it right now. I want you to know, all the Saints Row fans, because what we were advertised is like a return to form. Basically, like, oh, this will be like the other Saints Row games. Yeah, okay, you got me there. It's gonna be like the other Saints Row games, and it's like, okay, cool, all of us were excited. They started putting teasers up with graffiti, like in Saints Row 2, and then all we get is a bunch of, like, teenagers trying to stop gangsters. It's like, okay, why are the Saints teenagers now? Big fan. Jack Chapman watches your videos, Sensation. But yeah, the Raimi trilogy, why are they the Saints? Yes, exactly. What makes them the Saints? They're not even wearing purple. Even something as simple as that. The color. It's like, aren't you gangsters? Also, I love, we have the black nerdy character now, the Steve Urkel of the team. What's going on there? Are they even the Saints? I don't think they are. They seem to be working for, like, I forgot what the, it's like Stag, but now it's not Stag. You like that combo? Off the wall, baby. Shinso. But yeah, so, rewind a bit. Sorry, Igor. We will do, I will play Red Dead Redemption at least one more time. At least one more time. They have the logo on their clothes. The fleur-de-lis? Yes, but not in the title of the game. Which is so weird. Even the title logo is weird. It's just, it's like Fortnite logo. And I hate saying that, because I feel like everyone's saying that because it's like an easy comparison to make, but it's literally Saints Row and then a line at the top and a line at the bottom, and it's just white. It's like, okay, why? The title logo looks like the boys font. Yeah, it does! And I was, honestly, even the gameplay trailer, at the end you have the main character sitting on top of a thing, and I was just like, is this Far Cry? Is this, like, Just Cause? Because I'm like, Saints Row, man, this doesn't feel like Saints Row at all. And, yeah, man, and, like, I'm not mad, I just wish they weren't lying to us about what the game would look like, or what the game would be. They kept saying, we're gonna return to the streets, we're going back, and it's like, we're in Los Angeles now, or sorry, we're in, Las Vegas now. It's like, what do you mean back to the streets? What are you talking about? Not mad, just disappointed. Exactly, like, I feel like I've been lied to. Oh, is this guy rage quitting? Welcome to My Hero One's Justice, everybody. This is what happens when you play online. Oh, I'm definitely blinded by nostalgia. That hello, Peter, in the end sent me to another dimension I transcended. I feel you, Igor, but I want to remind you, this isn't the same writers. All the good writing of those characters from the Raimi trilogy, none of those writers are returning to write the new movies. So, they'll look the same, they'll look familiar, they'll look like people you recognize, but will they feel the same? Is my question, right? And again, Spider-Man not being about Spider-Man again, here we go. Spider-Man movie, okay, let's advertise the other Spider-Man movies. Remember the great arc Doc Ock had? Gone. Exactly! Him dying, him sacrificing himself. You know, truth be told, I don't think that this Doc Ock is the Raimi Doc Ock. I think it's like an alternate dimension Raimi Doc Ock, personally, because even his clothing is different. That's my theory, I guess. Because I just think, like, I don't think they would literally just... I really don't think they would just throw all that away, like... Yeah, Todoroki's armor's slow. That's what I'm nervous for. Doc Ock wasn't evil at the end of Spider-Man 2. Exactly! Exactly! I hate that, like, everyone is so blinded by nostalgia! They forget everything that made those characters so good! Doc Ock was a complex character, remember that? It's like, well, that's not here anymore. He just, oh, but he's back. Oh, cool. Does he have the same amount of depth? No? I didn't think so. Please. Darn it! What? I hate how people were mad that the animated series had too many villains, but welcome this new with open arms. I know, because they're familiar. It's literally, yo, I'm sorry. Being on YouTube has opened my eyes to something that, like, is actually really, like, frustrating. People will consume anything as long as it's something they recognize. And, like, they're unashamed of that fact. It's like, oh, my nostalgia. It's like, oh, okay. There's an old saying, guys. It's, nostalgia ain't what it used to be. I'm not gonna win this fight. But yeah, nostalgia ain't what it used to be. I'm sure you understand what that means. What the... Darn it! Shoto's so slow, man. I think I said it on Discord. Sorry. Kind of in the middle of something. Trying to save the world right now. I'm trying to be a superhero, as you can see. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Moment of truth. I think I said in Discord, but... Okay, to get the full experience... Yeah, I actually mentioned that just now, too. That you said that in Discord. Like, how many movies have to be watched for people to understand this one? Plus a ton of MCU films, yeah. This guy keeps falling for armor. Come on. Yeah, get rid of your assists. Go ahead. Yes, baby! That was a good fight. Sorry, my Twitch is like loading very slowly for some reason. I'll give you a like. Oh, he wants a rematch. Remember when Raimi fans bullied the staff at Insomniac to add the webbed costume on Spider-Man PS4? Remember when Raimi fans... Yeah, okay. What about it? You need to watch all 7 previous Spider-Man films, plus a ton of MCU films. I think you only need all the Spideys, plus Doctor Strange, and Avengers 3 and 4. That's still a lot! Don't tell Harry. Yo, man, And, like, the thing is, I want to see the movie, though. I hope you understand, like, I still want to see it. It's just weird to me that, like... Okay, how bad is your franchise that you need to bring back things from the past in order to justify continuing it? You know, I just think it's really weird to me. That's all. Remember, don't tell Harry. No, because to get Avengers 3 and 4, you have to watch a lot more. That's true. That's true. You like that? Sorry I'm so focused on the game, guys. Nice, he went for the grab. Maybe he was gonna do that. Please kill, please kill. Yes! Woo! I'm good at this game sometimes, guys. Sometimes. Sometimes. I'm not bad. Also, on another positive, Holland's Spidey seems the most Peter Parker he's been, which will be great. Yes, because he has to face consequences. Like, Spider-Man is great when he has to deal with things. Where, like, in the previous movies, it doesn't really seem like he deals with anything. Right? He just gets away with things. So it's cool that it's like, okay, his identity being revealed, it's like, okay, that's a big deal. It's just, I kind of worry that, like, okay, Doctor Strange, erase people's memories of me being Spider-Man. It's like, alright.
The training camp event is underway.
Okay. I love the idea that Spidey's a public figure right now. Yeah, and it's never been done in film yet. So that's a cool idea. But boom, undone, even in the trailer. Yes! In the trailer, it's undone! Well, maybe it is. Maybe they screw up the spell and it's not undone. Who knows? But I do think it's weird that it's like, hey, see all these consequences, guys? Nope. Why isn't my Twitch loading, like, at all? Also, thank you for coming to the chat today, guys.
When you want to fight serious, all right, let's take this casually.
okay, so I'm gonna scroll up just a little bit because I think Igor was asking something. Igor, I know that having Spider-Verse... Okay, yeah. Yeah, Halloween about the Resident Evil game. About Doc Ock, there's many possibilities. It could be an alternate variant, or he will fight Toby Spidey. Maybe Goblin convinces him in order to return to their universe or conquer the Holland timeline. It's all I could think of. I feel like that's too big for MCU, though. They've never done anything so grand. Marvel is introducing the multiverse in the mainstream. That's why we're having Spider-Verse, I guess. Yeah, yeah, but why with Spider-Man? I don't know, man. It's weird to me. That's all. That's all I can really say about it. That it's strange to me that, okay, Spider-Man's third outing in the MCU, his solo movie, you know, we finally got past Endgame, we finally got past the Iron Man stuff, and what do? We throw in the other Spideys. We throw in relics from the past, we throw in Doctor Strange, we throw in reality warping, we throw in multiverse stuff, we throw in Identity Crisis. So many things that could have been condensed into 3 movies is now being condensed into 1. You know what the worst part is? What's the worst part? That most kids will think this is Spider-Man? That's the worst part to me. But, I also have a funny feeling that their roles won't be that important. Like, they'll just be villains. Never fought a Kaminari. Poor Holland, man. He always gives his all, even if the script is not the best. Yeah. This movie is gonna be seen as the adult version of the kiddie movie. I know! Because people are stupid. Because people are, like, actual idiots that think that, oh, it's too much like a comic book equals it's for kids. Wow, this guy has an infinite, bro. What the... Darn you. Darn you. Get out. Okay, wait, hang on, hang on. Please, baby, please. Yeah! Yes. Whew. Sorry, gang. I will read the comments, don't worry. What the heck happened there? Haha. Boy! Okay. Yo, Jay, so that No Way Home trailer, huh? Wow, just wow, Marvel changed the game. They're changing the game, but they're not... Marvel's not allowing Tom Holland Spider-Man to develop as his own character. Instead, we're doing multiverse stuff, and it's like, okay, that's cool, that looks cool, and it's cool to see old faces again, even though Doc Ock's story arc was a pretty good ending. A lot of us feel like the way it ended was actually a pretty good way in the Spider-Man 2. Bringing him back kind of removes all that development, but hey. And Peter Parker finally faces consequences in this trailer, okay? He finally faces consequences about his identity, which is something I've been clamoring for a long time. But Doctor Strange removes it. So, does it matter anymore? You know what I mean? Like... It's so odd, some of the decisions here. Also, sorry again. Okay, after this round, I will read the comments. I'm sorry. Anything that like catches my eye. Also, if you have any questions, let me know. I do, like, you know, you guys know I love interacting. But I'm literally running ones just this Wednesday by myself today, so it's different. Is this guy gonna try and zone me out? Oh, no. It's so funny because I don't remember, like, I keep forgetting whose health bar to look at, because we're both. What? How did that not happen? How did that not work? Also, it seems they really improved his MJ relationship. Well, I mean, there's not. Yes, you're not wrong. They did, but like, anything is better than what we got in the previous thing, right? I couldn't imagine it getting worse. It's still not MJ. It's Daria. Like, I don't even care about that anymore. Like, literally, like, Mary Jane is the coolest love interest in the Marvel, like, comics, in my opinion. Like, one of the best. Like, who's, like, the best Marvel love interest? Not in the movies, in, like, the comics, right? Because I've always loved Mary Jane. It's cool that, like, they keep trying to remove the fact that she was a supermodel, and it's kind of annoying, because it's like, are you implying that supermodels can't be intelligent? You're right, though. Tom Holland's Peter Parker still acts like a fetus. Yes! Exactly! And I don't think this movie's gonna prevent that. Raw super, bro? I think he's getting used to the character. It's always funny fighting someone else that uses your character, because you either learn tech from them, or you show them tech. Alright, let me read the comments now. I'll give them a like, because they were nice. Battle. Yo, Jay, okay. It explains everything about Spider-Man in less than 10 seconds for each Spider-Man except for Miles. Yes, Into the Spider-Verse? Whoops! I meant to go back to the main menu. This movie is going to be seen as the adult version of the kiddie movie that is the Into the Spider-Verse, yeah. Poor Holland, man. Yeah, he does, for real. It would be sick if Miles shows up in a post-credit scene. That would be actually pretty interesting. I've been hearing from sources that they are from every so slightly different versions of the Toby. That's what I thought. Yeah, they couldn't be the exact same versions because that wouldn't make any sense. Doc Ock is dead. Also, he's not evil. Where is the boys? Okay, so I'll explain that in like a couple of... I'll explain that soon, but yeah, it's something happened. What is even happening right now? Whoops. There we go. Alright, so... Hey, everybody! We're just playing online right now. One's just this Wednesday. It's still not MJ. Yeah, it's not. Nice. Got some golden handcuffs. I have a question. Don't know if you already read it or not. In the last Red Dead stream, I said that maybe the story could win you over with time. So maybe focus on the main story and missions next time. The thing is, Igor, if I'm not having fun playing the game, the story is not going to pull me in. Like, the game has to be fun, and then the story can elevate that already, like, existing degree of fun. I just don't find games like that fun. Right? I'm still gonna try, bro. I'm still gonna try, because I know you guys like when I play that game. Right? And I play games with you guys. Like, it's an interactive experience. You see me reading the comments. It's just that game is... It's just not my forte, man. I'll let you know, like, on Discord or, like, maybe Instagram, I'll actually just private message you. But... Am I about to see, like, certain eye combos? Ooh, la la, okay.
There's no end. This'll be the end. This is it. Up for the helpless. I see him still taking. Be careful. It's freezing. Retreat. I'll stop them. You're not moving. It's up to you.
The weight.
Stay in control. I'm ready. Freeze. The future. Some extra flame. Stay in control. No back. I need assistance. No end.
What the heck happened?
It's up to you. No backing off. Be careful.
What the? Oh.
There's no end.
Ah!
Big enough. Needs more training.
I was so close. I got too confident.
It's up to the helpless. All done. No That's dangerous. Move. Freezing. What's coming? Hold on. I saw through it. It's up to the helpless. Overwhelmed.
What the?
You have no sense of humor.
Sorry for the wait.
Yo. This guy's footsies are really good.
There's no end. This'll be sorry.
Whoops.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I need to stop just raw armoring. This guy wins.
Too late to change. I'm going all out. Three. I'll stop them.
Off topic. Okay, wait, hang on. I'm so sorry.
This is it. It's up to the helpless. No backing off. Overpowered. The future. I can still take it.
What the?
There's no end.
Yep, that's it. Hey, Lazy Og, what's up? The special thing about both Spider-Man and Batman is that they are very independent heroes. I personally never felt like Batman fit in the Justice League. Off topic, but I am liking where the story of MHA is going right now in the manga. Which means next chapter will probably... all platformers like Shantae. Okay. You can DM me. Yo, Jay, I just told my friend about you. He just followed... His name is Despicable Gamer 72. Thank you. Thank you for recommending... Oh, I see. Thank you for following.
Come at me with all you got.
So, guys, here's my opinion. Okay, I like the mech suit. The mech suit? Oh, okay, so yeah, one thing I also said we would talk about is Marvel What If. What are your opinions on Marvel What If? Current concluding arc of... I don't know where I am. Look at my health! Yeah, there was nothing I could do. Concluding arc of MHA Season 5. Season 5 sucks.
You're a weakling.
I think the third episode was fire. Of Season 5? Are we... of Marvel What If. I haven't watched any episodes. Okay, without spoiling anything, I just want to say one thing, okay? Marvel What If, okay? I mean, it's kind of a spoiler. T'Challa, still played by Chadwick Boseman. This is his last time playing the character, and he's Star-Lord. It's if Black Panther was Star-Lord, okay? Why does everyone like kiss the floor he stands on? I think that's so weird. Have they gotten to My Villain Academia in Season 5? No, they haven't. But oh, you can spoil the what ifs with this. I don't mind the spoilers. Okay, yeah, T'Challa as Star-Lord, great idea. I loved the idea. I want to cosplay as him so badly. But why is everyone praising him? Like, it's just, like, T'Challa is just perfect. Just flawless. Just, he can do no wrong. Oh, T'Challa, you saved my grandmother from that forest fire. Oh, T'Challa, you're the reason my father... should I spoil it? Woof, because my villain is my least favorite. Yeah, they're not even there yet. Bro, they're not even there yet. Yo, I'm... Okay, hang on, gang. Problem is I stopped focusing.
Some extra flame. No holding back off. Sorry. Some extra flame. Not moving. No holding back. There's no end.
Send out your assist. Keep forgetting there are assists in this. T'Challa's Space Jesus. For real, though.
It's up to you. I can still be careful. Some extra flame. Sorry. Some extra flame. I can still take it. It's some extra flame.
Nice. Nice dodge.
Sorry. It's up to you. Some extra flame. Some extra flame. There's no way.
There we go. Arson, mate, my Villain Academia was awesome, though. Hang on. The villains in My Hero Academia suck, I'm sorry, but they do. They really do. They honestly are not interesting in the slightest, bro. Yeah, the heroes are all the cool ones. Use your assists, man. Darn it. I always... Yes! That's the long version of that combo that I do.
No backing off. No going back. I'll freeze you. How about some fleck and still take it? Freeze. Fiercely hot. I'll freeze you. There's no end.
Darn it.
That's dangerous. No backing off. Some flame. Fiercely. No holding back. Don't move.
Oh, what the heck?
Explosion. How about some flame? No holding back. There's no end. Going in. Some extra flame. No backing off. Some extra flame. Be careful. I'm ready. I'm going all out.
Oh my gosh, with these assists. Hang on.
Extra flame. No, it's up to you. Some extra flame. I'll stop.
I think he's too high.
I'll show some extra flame.
What?
Some extra flame. Is that all you can still take it? Be careful, not the ice. Free.
No!
Training.
Thanks for the Discord. Jay, just checking on something. You would still be down to feature on the Gorillas video? Yeah, man, why not? I think it'd be cool, because it's never been done before. What the heck? I like the Discord for my friend to join. Thank you. Sorry I'm not talking. I'm usually much more talkative. I just don't like losing.
I can't lose hot. So cold. Move. I'll show you. Hold on. How about some flames? Explosion free on the ice. I'll freeze you. Fiercely. It's up to the helpless. That's dangerous.
This is why I actually, like, do not like assists in this game. They kind of break the game. By the way, Jay, thought you were gonna say why the boys aren't in the stream. I will, don't worry. Ah. Nice, nicely done. That's a trick I would do. Yo, I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh well. I want a rematch. I will explain why the boys aren't here. Based on that stream where Jay played the hockey volley game, he's really a competitive person. I can relate to that. I'm so sad. Why are you so sad, bro? Rematch me. I shouldn't have lost that. Thank you for the Discord link. There have been 3 good villains in My Hero Academia. One is not serious, another is one-off goon, and the last one is a spoiler. Who are the 2 you're talking about? Don't spoil the spoiler one. I think I know who you're talking about. But the first 2. Hey Marcus, why are you sad? Why are you sad, man? Okay, so real quick, the boys, we were supposed... Also, I fought this guy already. We were supposed to stream One's Justice Wednesday together, but there was a medical emergency with 2 of the boys, and then Marcus and I were gonna do it together, but then I was so tired that I was like, let me just stay home. Because I stayed up late to finish Saturday's video, basically.
I'll take the first move. All done. Defense. Don't move a muscle. Sub-Zero. Maximum output.
Ah, I hear you, man. What's up? Nah, that's good. Hey, there's Sparks. What's up? Come on, Todoroki. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. I'm looking at the wrong assist meter. All right. Gentle Criminal is not serious. Rappa is the one I'm... Oh, Rappa? Rappa, the guy who's basically just like, I just want to fight people that are better than me. Whoops. Ah, no! That's not what I wanted to do. Problem is, I burn my meter too much. Duh! Wall, bro. There we go. Plus Ultra, baby. Are you guys playing online together? We can do that now. That was just regular online. Sparks, what you saying? Oh, okay. Now let's just talk really quickly, okay? Sparks, meet me at 10:10, okay? 10:10, put the game on. Or anyone who wants to face me, 10:10. Playing on PS5. I gotta fight one of these guys. I started reading more about character tropes, and I'm opening a third eye in mine. I'm noticing everywhere. I notice Horizon has characters that basically the magical Negro trope. Yeah, man. Tropes are everywhere, dude. Tropes are good. Don't let them scare you. Okay, hang on. I gotta fight this guy. What's up with his health? Hey, what's up, Yugoslav? No wall? Yo, why can't I use my special, though?
Maximum output. Max power.
Yes, wall splat.
I can't lose.
What the? What the heck, Shoto? You will bow to me. Ah, you son of a gun! And then he just automatically wins.
More training.
You're a weakling.
This game is stupid. All the homies love twice.
Let's search from a room.
Silence. Whoops. He comes out of nowhere and dumps information to the protagonist.
Time for
So weird seeing a game use that trope. Horizon have some major flaws. Look, man, this is why I don't play modern games. They're all about story and immersion, and then they don't write a good story that's immersing at all. It's just bottom of the barrel immersion.
rules to the
It's like, oh, I can choose things?
when you want.
Oh, my characters have these quippy lines of dialogue, or they have tragic backstories that automatically make them interesting characters, right? Nah, man.
Sure to set the rules for the
Glad I'm not one of the homies then. Twice? I like Twice. I like Twice. If you're too deep in the corner, you won't get a wall splat. Yeah, no, I'm aware. Do you play this game? Yeah. Oh, no. I don't think Arson does. Hey, meet me in the battle room. Meet me in the battle room. 10-10. They have to do the Spider-Man pointing meme in the movie. Yeah, they might. Todoroki spooky. Yes, indeed. Was gonna get some juice. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'll play on PC. Pretend I'm playing with y'all. Yeah. I started reading more about. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Why was that denied? Okay. So let's actually talk right now, real quick, while I wait for Sparks to get it. Hurry up, Sparks, please. We're losing viewers. But yeah. So. Okay, I'll wait for Sparks to tell me he's ready. In the meantime, I'll play, like.
Let's search from a room and
The game
challenge
itself
someone
is
to
not
a
too
battle.
amazing.
Better get your butts in.
Also, I got Kingdom Hearts on PC. Nice. The way it tells its story is great. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. There's too many things happening. Blood Omen. Gotcha. Blood Omen, the first Legacy of Kain. Gotcha. Now, one thing I did want to say. Five Finger Dough.
Choose your character. I will be a great hero. I'll take you on. I'll catch up and be one of the greatest.
Okay, so, real quick. What was I gonna say?
This is
You guys, we spoke about Saints Row. I mentioned how the trailer didn't do it justice, but the gameplay, I'm confident now because of the gameplay. But Marvel What If? You guys don't like the first episode with Peggy Carter? You guys didn't like the Peggy Carter episode? I thought Captain Carter was alright. It's boring, dude. It's boring, but like, I don't know. You know the scene that sold me? When the montage of her like jumping from plane to plane and doing all those crazy things with the like old 40s music. Like that, I liked that. I'm like, yeah, this is cool. This is like an old comic book. I dig it.
bring it on.
I mean, most people didn't like the first Avengers. That's true, and this is basically just that movie again. The rest of the episode was stupid, like, don't get me, or, like, it was dull, don't get me wrong, but, like, yeah, I didn't think it was the worst. Now, one thing I want to bring up, Marcus, episode 2 with T'Challa as Star-Lord, I want to bring this up, and I want to hear your thoughts on this. Why was everyone just, like, kissing T'Challa's feet? It's like, T'Challa, my sister had cancer, and you cured her cancer single-handedly, T'Challa. Why is he... They said Space Jesus in the comments. Why is T'Challa just like... That's the weirdest part to me. I was just like, okay, we get it. T'Challa's cool. Chadwick Boseman, like, rest in peace. But like, why is his character just flawless in this universe? I don't get it. You made love to her so well. She's now cancer-free. Literally, like, yo, Nebula. I mean, it's kind of a spoiler, but like, literally, Nebula, a character with like this trauma. It's like, oh, T'Challa, you're the reason. You single-handedly convinced my father not to be evil. It's like, what? T'Challa did what? I'm sorry, what? You made love to her so well, she is now cancer-free. That right there. Oh my gosh. I feel so out of place. I currently can't watch Disney Plus, so I didn't watch WandaVision, Loki, and What If. I'm not in the Cool Kids Club. Well, here's the funny thing. Because you didn't watch Loki, you might not understand everything going on in Spider-Man. It's like, that's the problem with the MCU now. You gotta watch everything to get anything. Gotta watch the Raimi movies now. Now, what else? Also, Agent Carter, man. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy if you think that she wasn't hot. You see her?
It's time to choose your character.
Strong Carter. Big Lady Carter. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Good thing I have Disney Plus here in Greece. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Oh. Shh, don't let them know that. Captain Carter. Yeah, you're right. Captain Carter. Coach Carter. Yeah, man. I thought she could curl me. Yeah, she can sit on me. Haley Atwell was thick. Like, actually, though. I'm glad that she didn't change her hair, though. I was worried it's gonna be like, oh, well, now that she's really masculine, like, now that she's really strong, means she has to be, like, she can't have any feminine qualities. I'm glad they didn't screw that up. But I will say, you know another thing that was really stupid about What If? How come all of a sudden everyone is sexist? Like, remember in, the Winter Soldier, the first Avenger. Yeah, the first Avenger. Wasn't there, like, just one line of dialogue where they were sexist about Peggy? But after that, like, it wasn't like that. She needs a butch haircut, yep. And you know how many people would be, like, so into that? It's like, oh, this is what women look like now. It's like, what? Isn't the whole point of feminism being able to choose what you want to look like, not being told what to look like? Isn't that what feminism is? Like, I'm not a pro or anything. I don't know anything about politics, but I'm pretty sure that's what feminism is. Equality, the freedom to choose. Now, this will be interesting. Yep. Wow. Okay. Huh. So I'm fighting Marcus right now, in case you guys haven't noticed. Look how I'm whooping Marcus's butt right now, man. Marcus, step up your game. I know a bit about comic books, so I'm not lost in the movies, but yeah. Oh man, it's so hard to read chat. I'm sorry, guys. One's Justice has never been the best for reading chat. Is there anything you guys have, like, genuine questions about? Post it now, because I can't scroll up. Oh, we hit each other. What do you think about the animation? Oh, I like it! I will say, it's weird that whenever people talk, they're always moving. Why are their heads always moving? It's Star Wars Rebels all over again. I think I messed up. Yeah, I should have done the combo differently. What? Darn it. Darn it. They need to keep motion going so that 3-year-old don't get distracted. Yeah, yo, and honestly, some of the dialogue was pretty cringy too. Why? The whole time I was just like, Bucky, stop with your weird metaphors. He's just like, well, that's one way to wake up in the morning, haha. And I'm just like, what? When was Bucky this quippy? That didn't happen. It was really weird. is Loki worth watching or not? Yeah, man, watch Loki. If you can only watch one of them, watch Loki. It sparks. What do you think about the... Yeah, I like the animation. Mark's getting his butt whooped. I know a bit about comic books, so I'm not lost in the movies, but yeah, I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff because I'm not watching the new shows. Exactly! That's Did you see these articles that were like, Marvel What If is good despite not being live action? Yeah, but can you blame them for saying that? Because there's a very strong group of people that believe that a show can't be good if it's a cartoon. They believe that cartoons are for kids, basically, is the belief. That's how the belief goes. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
You going to choose from the presets? How about choosing a stage?
Something I noticed while looking back through my VODs, every time I wear this outfit with Mina, I lose. Every single time. I think it's because that's her going out outfit. She shouldn't be wearing this to battle, I guess? I don't know. Those heels just... Or maybe I'm distracted is what it is. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming to the chat, by the way. Whoops. Wrong button. Jay, Gwen Stacy or MJ? Who's your favorite? MJ. MJ had more fun story arcs in the past. Gwen only became interesting recently, in my opinion. It's like, for years, all my friends and I would say about Gwen is she's the one that dies. Where, like, now Gwen has her own, like, whole arcs and stuff like that. Yo, it's so funny, because I'm not playing the way I usually do. I don't know if you guys can notice. But yeah, MJ is good overall, but in terms of movies, Gwen... Well, yeah, because MJ's never been done right in any movie. And Somewhat 2 is great. Yeah, Gwen was great, with, Emma Stone as, Gwen Stacy. That was cool. But yeah, in the comics, no, man. Gwen was not interesting. Even in, like, Spectacular Spider-Man, it's like, okay, she's the Betty to Mary Jane's Veronica. It's like, I will always pick Veronica. I will never pick Betty. No interpretation, no iteration of the Archie, Betty, and Veronica will ever make me pick Betty. Emma Stone killed it in the role. Well, I mean, Dane DeHaan killed it. I grew up watching Spectacular Spider-Man animated. Gwen is great in that show, and that's why I prefer her. It's look, man. She's not bad. I'm not saying she's bad. I'm just saying Mary Jane is better. I just prefer Mary Jane as a character. She's fun. Where it's like, Gwen's always like such a bummer. She's such a buzzkill. That's my problem with Gwen. She's such a buzzkill. Usually the Betty in any Archie, Betty, Veronica is a buzzkill. MJ has never been done right in any way. Cries in Zendaya. Well, guess what? That's not MJ. That's Daria. That's a depressing girl who makes jokes about suicide and jokes about death. It's like, is that Mary Jane? You know, supermodel Mary Jane who is intelligent enough to break her way out of any trap. She didn't need Spider-Man's help, but she was still a supermodel and she liked doing girly things. Remember that, MJ? You know, the interesting character with depth? It's like, no, instead we get a depressing chick. It's like, why does Peter like her? Why does Peter like her? Someone tell me. Why does Peter like MJ? Where, like, he was very transparent about why he likes Liz Allen. Because Liz is hot, that's all he says. Oh, look how hot Liz is, right? And then we have, like, one movie, and then it's like, oh, look how hot MJ is. It's like, what happened? What did we miss? That's another weird thing about the MCU. Remember, what's it called? Civil War has that really wonky line where Captain America's like, I can't let it go, Tony, he's my friend. And then Tony's like, and so was I. And it's like, really? Like, Tony Stark and Captain America never once felt like friends. They feel more like brothers, if anything. If you know what I mean. You're not going to see Tony Stark and Captain America hanging out casually. That was a really weird line. Peter like her because we make stupid decisions when we're teenagers. Ha! You know what, Igor? You know what, Igor? If that was the reason they gave, I'd be sold. I'd be like, yep, okay. No, they understand why it wouldn't make any sense. I do wonder if it was because of the legal issues they can't use MJ. Then use one of his other girlfriends. You literally had Liz Allen. You literally had Liz Allen. And then you throw her away. There was some really good acting in Civil War, though. Yeah, there was! I just hate that one... Yo, listen, man, I like Civil War, okay? As flawed as Zemo's plan is and how it makes no sense, I like that movie a lot. But it is weird that Tony Stark considers himself Captain America's friend. I don't know. It's like, I feel like we didn't see that. I feel like that happened off screen. Like when Tony yelled, "Give me a break." That was great! And, yo, Tony Stark doesn't raise his voice very often. Like, for anyone who, like, pays attention to little details like that, Tony Stark doesn't raise his voice. Betty Brant looks like Gwen in the MCU. Yeah, she does. It is weird. I remember someone telling me that was Betty Brant. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, isn't that just Gwen? Okay, you guys, pick my character.
It's time to choose your character.
It's time to choose your character. I'll pick Ida.
I can get used to this costume.
You going to choose from the
Hatsume? Mai? Okay, sure.
You going to choose from the presets?
Do you want her regular costume? Or do you want one of my customs? So I have this.
Cute. I like it.
You
I have this.
Super cute. I like it.
You going to choose
I have this.
Super cute. I
Oh, I usually just equip the characters with this kind of costume.
You going to choose from the presets?
Or do you just want the default?
Super cute.
I'm guessing you just want the default, because the first one, oh, thanks.
You going to
Super cute.
Okay, now who should I fight? Pick anybody,
what?
As someone who went through teenage years recently, today's boys like edgy goth girls. Peter is 17, so maybe that's why he likes her. True. Bye, great boy? Okay, hang on.
You going to choose from the presets?
Oh, I have an outfit for him.
My coolness.
Steve and Tony always felt like associates to me. Exactly. The MCU is weird with handling like character relations, in my opinion. Also, I just want to say today we broke a record for my Twitch channel. Actually, I'll wait till I guess the ad's over because an ad's happening. Yeah, as I said, Peter's going through his goth phase. That's fine. I actually don't mind that. He wants that big T goth GF. As we all do. Oh snap! I'm playing as Mai Hatsume. Sparks, any words of advice for how to play as your girl? If Mina's my girlfriend, then Mai is Sparks' girlfriend. I don't know how to play as her. I legitimately have no idea.
There's an opening. Lock on.
What do I do after? Oh my gosh. Getting my butt handed to me. Think of Attack on Titan. Oh yeah, the anime I don't watch? Thanks, bud. Real helpful. I'll just do this. Oh, I can... Okay, so that can go into that. So is it circle to do? No, like, stop! How do you stop her from doing that? There we go. I always hate Tony and Steve had underlying aggression and resentment towards each other. I personally, I think it's more on Tony's side than it is on Steve's. What does Steve have to resent Tony for? Like, honestly, the dynamic between the two is really cool. Because you can tell that, like, Tony almost wishes he was like Captain America. It's like, oh, you're the guy my father spent more time talking about than me. And it's like, they're like two sides of the same coin in many ways. Like, in a different way than Superman and Batman would be to each other. Is there anything you can do after that? Yeah, I don't really like that. Yo, Sparks, did you know you can do that in the middle of your combo with her? If you jump, you cancel... So, like... Right? If you jump... Oh, no, I didn't jump properly. But if you jump right after, connecting... That was a weird fight. I had a goth GF. She emotionally scarred me in ways that took me years to recover. I'm sorry, mate.
Baby, you have room for improvement.
Okay, so have we spoken about everything that I said I wanted to talk about? Spider-Man No Way Home. Peter's never gonna deal with his consequences, is he? Saints Row. Why didn't they just release the gameplay? It looked way better than the trailer. Marvel What If. Captain Carter can sit on me. And, T'Challa is Space Jesus. What else was there? We haven't talked iCarly yet. Oh, yeah. That was the other thing. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Okay, that's fine. iCarly. Ickerly. iCarly. Okay. So I'm all caught up. Tag me in 10, FF. 10 minutes? Oh, ha ha ha. The Holland Peter relatability is why I don't like Andrew's version. Holland Peter is the awkward, shy nerd teenager, making him relatable. Andrew Peter is the cool skater kid that even beats Flash in a basketball game. Truth be told, I preferred Andrew because of that exact same reason. He was more of a hipster that had an attitude. And it's like, oh, like in the Ultimate Comics, where he's not a shy nerd. It, like, I don't know, man, it's funny. I'm not saying that's the best interpretation of Peter Parker. I actually think the Holland one is the better one. I'm just saying that version of Peter Parker does exist in the comics. The wisecracking guy. Peter ends up as Andrew later on in the comics. Exactly! Peter slowly becomes the Andrew Garfield version. The wisecracking kind of, like, a-hole, really. And I find that more relatable. Bimbofication. What, her?
This gets me worked up. How about choosing a stage? There's been a day and
We need to... No, Peter? Oh. We need to normalize muscular women having long hair. Can we please? Please? They always have short hair in these games and stuff like that. Give the muscle ladies long hair.
come on, come at me like a man's man.
Come at me like a man's man, he says to a woman. As a shy nerd myself, I prefer Holland or Toby. I just can't relate to Andrew. That's fair. I've never been shy. And I will forever say that I'm not a nerd. People will suggest otherwise. People seem to believe I am. I'm not a nerd, though. I swear I'm not a nerd. I'm more freak than geek. I was just a weirdo in high school. I was just, like, legit. In high school, Noe has long hair. That cat lady from Jobless reincarnation as well. Oh, okay. So they do exist. Thank you for educating me. Now, wow. Okay. I am getting. Do you agree with my comment? Wait, what? Okay, wait, hang on. There's a really good scene in the first Avengers movie that I think about after the events of Endgame. They both proved each other wrong when Steve said, "You aren't the guy to make the sacrifice play. Tony is the one who gave his life to stop Thanos." Then when Tony said, "Everything special about you came out of a bottle," Cap wielded Mjolnir. Now, one thing I do think is kind of funny, everybody likes to say that, like, you aren't the guy to make a sacrifice, and then Tony proves himself in Infinity War, or an Endgame, and it's like, he proved himself in the first movie. Remember when Tony took that bomb up to space? He already proved himself. It's weird how people forget that sacrifice. They're so quick to be like, oh, but he sacrificed himself later. It's like, we already saw him do that, though. Tony was already a fully developed character by that point. Yeah. That's the only thing I think is funny about that, because I've heard a lot of people say that. It's like, oh, but isn't it cool that they really paid it off at the end? It's like, they already did, in the same movie that comment is made in. Lady from Fire Emblem, Fates, that's a pretty girl, yet, very defined abs. Yeah, it's like, honestly, like, Korra's first design, I love it so much. And then they gave her short hair. It's like, what are you doing, please? Normalize muscle girls having long hair, please. Can we please do that? Toby, Soy Boy Peter, Andrew, Half-Boy Peter, I can't focus. Netflix shy, quirky main character. Exactly! Yo, man, it's so funny. The thing with the, like, shy, quirky, awkward teen thing, it's like, one, it was never me, but two, I hate those characters in anything. They're never interesting, because they're the same character. There's only two ways you can go. They can become more confident, or they can never become more confident. That's it. It's the only way you can go. There is no other room for development for a character like that. That's why I don't like, that's why, like, if ever I wrote a story, there would never be the shy, awkward character. That wouldn't be a character. So sick of it. Like you said, Netflix. Every Netflix show is that character now. To be fair, I love Season 4 Korra. I just like Korra, the girl in general, with her hair down. I hear you. Soy Boy Peter. Netflix shy, quirky main character. Literally. But yeah, Austin, did you hear what I said? Did you saw my comment? LOL. Did you heard what I said, right? All my friends in university, yeah, they'd ignore the fact that Tony already proved himself. Now, the whole thing with Cap, everything special about you was came out of a bottle, right? Him, being worthy of Mjolnir, right? That was also handed to him in a bottle, because he's already worthy. He just is worthy. He didn't earn worthiness, he just is worthy. Exactly! There was no development to his worthiness. There was no development to that. I'm shy, quirky nerd, Peter for life. Yeah, that's fine. Yo, everybody has their favorite Spider-Man. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that. Yo, Sparks, are you ready? Abby is a muscular lady, and she have pretty long hair. Yeah, but Abby looks ugly. There, I said it. There, I said it. You know what worked for me with Captain Carter? She still had boobs. And you can hate me all you want. I don't even care anymore. I woke up this morning to a hate-filled rant about how bad of a singer I am from some person on YouTube, right? They went to my Instagram to message me about how horrible of a singer I am. Like, they're like, oh, well, no one wants your music anyway, you're a bad singer. Your analysis videos are good, but your singing is awful, you're not a good singer. And I was very close to saying to them, come talk to me when you actually have an audience, and maybe I'll listen to you. But I figured, leave them be. Well, in the movies, he is just worthy. In the comics, Captain America can only wield Mjolnir when he has an adrenaline rush. But in the movies, he just is worthy. Exactly! Like, that's the thing! Captain America being worthy, it's like, it was a reveal. It wasn't character development. It's like, he already was. Nothing happened to prevent him from being worthy. He will always be, he just is. Great take. The best Peter is Spectacular Spider-Man, and I will fight anyone on that. I agree. The best Peter Parker is Spectacular Spider-Man. Even the way they handled the black suit was a lot better, in my opinion. If Jace said that on Twitter he would get canceled in 3 different multiverses, the Last of Us Twitter guys are soft snowflakes. I know. Which is funny because they defend a horrible game that, like, most of the Last of Us fans don't even like. Which blows my mind. It's like, how bad is your game that half your fan base hates it? What did you do? What did you do? So the moment from Age of Ultron where he almost is worthy, nah, he just faked it. Exactly. I love how Cap didn't want to show up Thor. Exactly, I like that too. I like that he didn't want to. He didn't want to be like, oh, well, yeah, I'm more special than all of y'all, and sorry, Thor, I guess I'm just as cool as you are. Instead, he pretended. I love that too. That's a nice detail on who he is as a person. But what's interesting about Captain America is the fact that his character doesn't change at all. And I know that sounds boring, but it actually is cool because his interaction with a different world, a changing world, how does Captain America adapt, how does Captain America adjust, and all that stuff. And then Endgame's answer is he doesn't. Y'all still think Endgame's a good movie? Yeah, man. I remember thinking that too. It's like, why did Cap go back to Peggy?
When you want to fight seriously, choose.
It's like, I guess he... all those therapy sessions of him telling people to move on. I guess he realized how hard it was for him to move on. Single-handedly ruins their Thanos. Endgame ruins Thor's story, and the Asgardians. Endgame ruins Hulk, completely. No development for how he was able to get where he is. And Endgame also ruined, Guardians. The Guardians of the Galaxy. Endgame is so bad. I don't understand how people like it. Oh, never mind. I guess it's because the way it ends. I swear, man. I watched that with, like, my cousin, and they were just like, can we fast forward to the good part? I'm like, literally, though. Cap is the Goku-type character. I'd argue Cap is more interesting than Goku. I defend the game because I love it. I know I'm the minority, but honestly, I don't care. People have different opinions. Some people don't understand that. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't change. Thanos in Infinity War, I respect you, even if I see you as wrong. I respect your effort to stop me. Thanos in Endgame, grr, I hate you all. Absolutely. Absolutely. His entire motivation goes out the window. It's like, hey, remember how I had, like, my own twisted but rational idea of how to fix things? Yeah, forget all that. Y'all are dead now. It's 2014 Thanos. Infinity War Thanos is 2018 Zen Thanos. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true, Igor. But that doesn't change the fact that we replaced the coolest villain with dumb version of coolest villain. It's weird. The war was over. Steve could rest now. Yeah, why go back? I don't know, it's weird. DCEU needs to write Superman more like Cap. Not verbatim, obviously, but stop trying to make him dark and brooding. I agree 100%, Austin. I don't understand why they think gritty Superman is interesting. And, like, I don't know why everyone seems to think that now. Hey, he went back to rest. He didn't have to go back. Yo, he was just, like, kissing her, like, granddaughter. What the heck? He was literally just kissing her granddaughter in the last movie. Into a wall. Nope. Nice job, Tavon. He definitely did. Yeah. Is he gonna tell Peggy about that? No? Oh, I didn't think so. I agree with all of the criticism, but I can't think of another way to end the story after Infinity War. With time travel or Cap going back in time? Also, I want everyone to know time travel exists in the MCU now. Nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters anymore. There's a time machine. Remember when, remember me of when Peter Pan hooked up with Wendy's granddaughter? What? Like, in what, Hook, or like Peter... Oh, like, yeah, no, that is weird. Nah, full animated continuation. Of what, the MCU? Oh, Peter Pan. Well, technically, the time machine is destroyed and the guy who built it is dead. Wait, hang on. Sorry, just focusing. Yeah, but Pym particles still exist. Also, Doctor Strange exists. Not because it's evil Superman. What the... Yo, I'm dropping combos today, guys. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Also, I forgot to talk about iCarly. We'll get to that. KO! Hey, princess! How you doing? But because his turn is so quick, it gives you whiplash. It literally does! Injustice Superman was just awful. Every evil Superman is awful. Name one... Like, and I mean Superman. I don't mean, oh, well, Omni-Man from Invincible was a good example. I don't mean that. I mean, like, actual Superman. What is a good version of evil Superman? Because Ultraman wasn't even good in DC Comics. Like, he was just a dictator. That's it. No reason. No rhyme or reason. He's just a dictator. And when people like Wonder Woman try to help him rationalize, he just ignores them. It's like, my word is law. I'm Superman. Justice Lords, I suppose? Justice Lords. Huh, I haven't heard that one in a long time. Justice Lords. Yo, Arson, do you play this game? You don't, right? You said that earlier? I'm in. No, I don't, sorry. Oh, that's cool. Don't worry about it. Also, hey, Austin fan. Austin, it's good to hear from you. Look, man, when you guys are gone, or you can't be as interactive, I do feel it. I really don't like that. I'm a big fan of the MCU, but the whole time travel stuff is pretty annoying because everything feels lower stakes. Yeah, how do you outdo time travel? Also, hang on, thank you for following G-Gez Oni. I want to point something out too. Y'all were talking about how great the Immortals trailer was. Y'all were going on about how you can see the power of a god. Y'all were going on about witness the abilities of a higher being, of a celestial god. Y'all were going on and 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 on now. Playniac, stop singing. You're a bad singer. Yeah. Those Eternal comments were all me. Okay. So here's what I have to say about the Eternals trailer, okay? I'm still not interested, but here's why. Y'all were talking about, oh, these big gods, and you can see the power in that, right? And I'm like, where do you see the power? You see a celestial, and it's like, this is the first time, guys, this is the first time we've seen a celestial. No, it's not. Guardians of the Galaxy, 2014. That's the first time we've seen a celestial. They'd be better in DC, to be honest. The Eternals? Yeah, because, well, DC's just better with space stuff in general. Marvel's space stuff, or cosmic stuff, was never good. No one can convince me otherwise. Like, I've read so much of it. DC has the new gods. Why are we dealing with gods? What's a story where, like, that stars a god that's interesting? I'm not interested in the Eternals, too. Yeah, like, also, the costume designs. Oh my gosh, Marvel, please, get someone else to design your stuff. I don't know, ask Thor. Yeah, Thor's a demigod, my friend. Thor didn't create the universe, my friend. I'm talking God. Like, uppercase G, God. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, hey, Sparks, by the way, I'm gonna lose. I'm just letting you know. Because, I'm also reading chat. All MCU costumes look like they were made by the same designer. Except Doctor Strange. I honestly believe Doctor Strange's costume is the most separated from the MCU. Even his score, where, like, every movie's score sounds exactly the same, except Doctor Strange, because they added a harpsichord. Which took me by surprise. Every time Doctor Strange shows up, they play a harpsichord. Which is like, oh, cool, at least one character has, like, a distinct sound when they're on screen. My favorite hero is Spider-Man, so clearly I'm not a big fan of giant god characters. Exactly. Oh, sorry. Were you giving me... Sorry, were you, I'm so sorry. Whoops. No, come on, Shinso. Stop, Shinso! Okay, we can fight now, let's go. Let's go. Tickly man. I was thinking about Doctor Strange and why I specifically like that movie. I love that one! Doctor Strange is one of my favorite MCU movies, and everyone's like, it's the boring one. It's like, no, it's not. It's not boring. You're boring. It's the first time an MCU hero doesn't kill someone. Like he actually doesn't like killing. And it's also the first time, he doesn't beat the villain by just punching him a bunch. Wow, you were able to get out. Interesting. So do I have to be, like, right next to you? Yeah, get out of here.
I can still do it. Watch your feet.
Wasn't Loki a god, a frost giant, and a god of mischief or trickery? Multiverse and gods, where does Marvel go from here? But, like, no, okay, so when I say, like, uppercase G gods, I mean they created the universe. I don't mean, like, oh, we're higher beings than humans, because that's what Loki and Thor pretty much are. Like, they're not gods, it's weird. They're like aliens, basically, that's really all they are. Like, really strong aliens. And Asgard is just a place in space. It's not like another realm, which is really another weird thing about MCU Thor. He's basically an alien. Like, you could fly a plane to Asgard, which I don't mind. I think that's cool. Like, I'm into it. but I just think it's hilarious that, like...
This is my chance. I'll brainwash you. I've been training. Dreads. Witness my
Question time for Chat and Jay. Which animated Spidey is y'all favorite? I can't decide between Spectacular or the 90s Spidey. The 90s had Spider-Verse before it was cool. I will say, I like Spectacular Spider-Man the most, even though I grew up with the 90s one. So I grew up watching the 90s Spider-Man and the 60s Spider-Man, 1967 Spider-Man. Actually, 1967 Spider-Man is probably my favorite, but for character, it's Spectacular Spider-Man, easily. They do so many arcs better and much more concisely than the 90s did, and everyone's such a shill for the 90s one. It's like, oh, well, this was like the best Spider-Man. It's like, it was good, it was really good, but I think Spectacular Spider-Man handled a lot of things better. My brother said watching Doctor Strange is like taking a lot of drugs. Yeah, because the visuals... It's because of the visuals. 60 Spider-Man is god tier. Legit, all those memes, guys, it's from one show. Imagine that. One show came up with all that. Whoops. Yeah, that was dumb.
You will be defeated. You must know it's time to die. Jealous. I'm jealous. Crumble. Just barely. You whoop kicks for the win. Just barely. I'll take you down. Counterattack.
Nice block.
It begins. Just barely. Finish.
Ah, with the grab. Too bad his grab sucks.
I yield to no one. See you later. I'm jealous. Like an arrow. Dreads. Bring it on. I screwed up. Watch your feet. I've been training. Dreads. Witness my quirk.
My brother said watching Doctor Strange... Okay, yes. So Asgard is like the Kami lookout from Dragon Ball. Yeah, basically. Just in the middle, like, in the middle of space. The CG in it is legit great. CG of Doctor Strange it is, actually. It's very believable, which surprised me. I think there's MCU films way more fitting of worse than THA. THA? The? He bargains, yeah. My favorite thing about Doctor Strange is that he beats Dormammu without punching him a whole bunch of times. Because how many MCU films is the final battle just a bunch of people punching things really hard, just punching and punching and punching? Doctor Strange was pretty enjoyable. I think there's MCU movies way more fitting of worst. I think the worst MCU... Okay, Trevi's playing now. Ready to see my butt game handed to me? Trevi, for the sake of curiosity, let's play as Bakugo, and I'm gonna play as Shinso. Loki is the exception. Plus, I don't know if he's cosmic or space-like. Loki's not a god. I know he calls himself a god.
I'll take you on.
Hey, nice choice with the movie costume. So Trevi's playing. Hot take, Captain Marvel is not that bad. People are just mean. You know what the biggest thing hurting Captain Marvel is? All the political stuff Brie Larson, the actress, was saying online about how women deserve this movie and how men shouldn't watch this movie. This is a movie for women and blah, blah, blah. It's like, Brie, you're killing your own movie. I hope you realize that. By segregating a specific audience, who, by the way, is the core chunk of the Marvel fan base, you're essentially telling people, like, oh, well, this isn't for you.
I'll take you down. Is that all you've got? What a pain! Why, you? Watch your feet. Like an arrow. Bring it on. This is my chance. I've been training. Is that all you've got? Why, you damn pebble! Watch your feet. Like an arrow. Bring it on. What are you? This is my chance. I've been training. Watch your feet.
Yeah, that was cringe, and I consider myself a feminist. Yeah, It's funny, you know, at one point maybe I'd consider myself a feminist, but after what feminism has become, I don't know.
See you later. Is that all you've got? What a pain! This is my chance. Like an arrow. Bring it on. Why you? Watch your feet. I'll brainwash you. I've been training. Witness my quirk.
You can believe in equal rights for women without being a feminist. Thank you. Okay, really? Wait, really? I can?
Goodbye.
Everyone who spoke to me about that in university led me to believe otherwise.
You're done.
You either are a feminist or you're not a feminist.
Damn pebble! Cut! Damn it! I'll take you down. You better not. For the win. You're done. Blast off! Bring it! Back! Can you keep up? Like an arrow. You better not forget this.
Who remembers Brie rapping? Brie Larson?
Ready? This is my chance. I've been training. Take this. Good set. Stupid pest. I'll crush you. Shake arrow. See you later. Is that all you've got? Why you? Watch your feet. Like an arrow. Take this. What was that? Hold up. Force it. Stupid pest. I'll finish you. Bombardment. Pest. This isn't over. Take that. Take this. I've got you. Aerial bombardment. Force it. Cut. I'll crush you. Done. We're finished. It's not over yet. Shaking your boot. Hang on. This isn't over. We're finished. I'm over here. What are you laughing at? I'll give it all I've got. You won't escape. I'll show you how strong I am. I will be a pro. Take this. Goodbye. What's wrong?
Okay, so, that whole round we were testing something. Trevi, if you can hear the sound of my voice, this is why Shinso is broken. Remember how, like, a week ago we were testing it and we're like, oh no, he's totally fair. We could totally beat him as long as we were using ranged characters. No. We were both wrong. We were both completely wrong. I went online and fought a whole bunch of Shinsos. A whole bunch of Shinsos, right? This is all they do! And you know what the problem is? I'm like trying to explain it to anyone who's still watching. I'll get back to the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Please forgive me. But the problem is his mind control resets combos, so you can't get broken out of it unless you hit a wall, or like I goof up on purpose. It's really weird. It's really weird. After all, labels are for bananas, not people. Ha! Wait! What did I miss? Every time I look at the comments, Arson's comment is like right at the top. It's the first one I see it. Yeah, that was cringe. I consider myself a feminist. Here's a hot take. While it's enjoyable, Thor Ragnarok is the most Marvel film ever, which hurts both it and the fact it's supposed to be a Thor movie. I agree. Even down to the color, man. The amount of, like, the way Sakaar looks, and, like, even Asgard, like... Honestly, the Thor movies are the most comic booky, except Dark World. Dark World sucks. Strange does the same thing in the comics. He is the one that undoes Peter showing his identity to the world. The movie is being comic accurate. Yeah, but that comic wasn't good! Igor, that comic wasn't good! Igor! Just because it's comic accurate doesn't mean that's a good idea! There were bad comics! You don't want to copy the bad comics!
that all you've got? This is my chance. I've been training. Bring it on.
I want to copy the comic with Green Goblin sleeps with Gwen Stacy. Yeah, right? Or do you want to copy the comic where Spider-Man kills Mary Jane with his radioactive semen? Yes, Igor, that is a real comic book. If you didn't know that, you know that now. There is a comic book where Peter Parker kills Mary Jane with his radioactive semen. Or the comic where Spider-Man's sperm kills it. Yeah, there you go, see?
It starts here. Like an arrow.
There, you're...
Bring it on. I've been training.
Fun fact, I have read that comic in full. The radioactive sperm one. I forgot that even exists, Arson. Why did you make me remember that? Yeah, man, they're bad comic books, dude. They're like bad Spider-Man comic books. So, you know what I think they'll do to remedy this problem with Shinso? They're gonna make the bubble for controls smaller, so you have a chance of getting out of it. That's what I think they're gonna patch, personally. Nice, nice, Tavon. Oh, nice.
I'll never waste a chance. This isn't over. You're done. We're finished. I'm over here. I'll give it all I've got. You won't escape.
The sperm part is bad, but the rest of the comic is even worse. Not just shocking, worst.
I'll give it all I've got. You won't escape. I'm over here. I'll give it all I've got. You won't escape. I'll show you how strong I am.
No, Mephisto does. He brings back Aunt May and makes everyone forget Peter Spider-Man. Yeah, it was Mephisto. I was gonna say that too. I don't think that's Doctor Strange. But maybe there was a comic where that happened. Hell, Spider-Man straight up brutally kills a lot of Sinister Six in that comics. Didn't Pietro and Wanda hook up? Yeah, there was an incestuous relationship between the Maximovs. That's true too. That's in the Ultimate Universe. Still counts.
Even with this quirk.
Hey, someone told me that Wicca's gonna be in a movie. Do you guys, Jay and chat, read like any of the modern Spidey stories? Like Superior Spider-Man was good while it lasted. Oh, Superior Spider-Man was with Doc Ock in Peter's body, right? And he was actually a better Spider-Man? Don't say Plus Ultra, I'm cheating. I'm literally cheating. And this is why they need to ban Shinso or patch that bubble. Like, I'm demonstrating, I'm demonstrating.
Bring it on. This is my chance.
Like, this isn't even fun.
Is that all you've got? Watch your feet. I've been training. Witness my quirk. I'm in control.
I bet Tom will get possessed by Doc Ock at that point. Sony did say this movie is Peter's endgame. Wait, this one is Peter's endgame? Really? We only had 3 movies with the guy. Or maybe Marvel's just... they don't want to pay Sony anything. Pixel dust. Legit, like, Shinso's just busted. Shinso's just busted. Shinso is just busted. This character... No way, they said that? They really said that? Ock turns Peter into a millionaire, he creates Parker Industries, and Peter finally can pay the rent of his apartment. No, I know Superior Spider-Man. What I think is funny is, once Peter gets the ability to, like, stop, to, like he goes back into his body, he goes right back to doing things the same old way. It's like, can't you see, Peter? Oh, okay. It's like, can't you see, Peter? What do you want to do, though? Stop playing as Bakugo. Play as someone else. Shigaraki. Ooh. I've never seen anyone... Where's Marcus when you need him? He didn't get a shot to get out of Tony's shadow. No way. He didn't. And Jay, I explained and even gave the comic name of the story where Strange undoes Peter's identity thing. Oh yeah, okay, because that's what that's what I said. I thought too. It's like maybe there is a comic book that I'm just not aware of where that does happen. That's interesting. Why does Spider-Man's identity keep getting revealed to the public? What's going on here? God, if they killed him off, I'm done. I don't think they'll kill him off. They can't do that. Apparently Daredevil is going to be, like, Matt Murdock is going to be his lawyer in this movie. Skip the intros, please. Skip the intro. Or you could just make me watch the whole thing.
Is that all you've got? What a pain! Watch your feet. I've been training. Bring it on. This is my chance. Don't try to move. So forceful. Like an arrow. Bring it. Shut up. I won't lose! Hold for the win! Down! Take the fight! Back off! Shut up! Hang on! This isn't over! I won't lose! Bring it! Going in! I've got you! I sold you short! This isn't over! We're finished! I'll show you how strong I am.
Fall towards the wall and you won't be able to continue the chain. Wait, really? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. The only way to really get out of it is if it's close to a wall.
I've been waiting for this. Take that! Forget this.
No Way Home probably going to be first act exploring Peter being Public Enemy and then going to Strange Multiverse. Yeah, that's probably what it's going to be.
I've been training. It's just begun. Easy. You're done. You're get lost. Hold on. For the win. See you later. Take this. Like an arrow. Is that all you've got? What a pain! Watch your feet! You're finished! Bring it on! Why, you? This is my chance! Sink! Is that all you've got? What are you like? Watch your feet! I've been training! Bring it on! Why, you? Damn pebble! This is my chance! You're finished! Is that all you've got? What are you like? Watch your feet! Sink!
Like, what even is this game, bro? This is a game. This is a game.
Like an arrow! I'll take you down!
Forgot to mention, Shinso's armor attack, it's one of the fastest in the game, Trevi. That's why your armor that should have won, didn't. Sorry, gang, I'll read the comments, just hang on.
Watch your feet. Sink. Bring it on. I'm not changing my
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
Give it up. Why, you? This is my chance. I'll brainwash you. I've been training. Is that all you've got? What a pitch. Shut up already.
Yeah, go ahead, try it again. Maybe it'll work this time.
Damn pebble. Watch your feet.
Whoops. There, I dropped the combo. You stand a chance now. I dropped the combo again. You stand a chance, dude.
See you later.
Whoops. I hope you know I'm not blocking, by the way, either. Like, now I am. Nice. Nice with the grab. Nice choice with the grab.
Difference between us. Round 4. Ready? Blast! Yes, I'll brainwash you. See you later. I'll just explode. Roll. Kicks for the win. I'll take you down. This is my chance. Take that! Like an arrow. What a pain. Get set. Bombardment. How do you like that? Bring it on! Watch your feet! Sink! Is that all you've got? This is my chance! You're done!
There, I dropped the combo for you.
It's not over yet! Bring it! Shut up! I sold you short. I won't lose! Come at me! Bring it! I'll load it up! I sold you short.
Whoops.
Show you how strong I am!
Here, you get this round.
Bring it! Got a problem? I sold you short. I won't lose! I'll load it up! I'll pin you down! Dang it! Shut up! I won't give up. I didn't think it'd be over so soon.
He has his thoughts on his YouTube. Wait, who? Suicide Squad? I thought it was good! It's weird to me that people just defend James Gunn like he's the second coming of Christ, though.
Bring it on! Watch your feet! You're finished! Is that all you've got? What a pain! This is my chance! Sink! Bring it on! Why, you! Watch your feet! You're finished! Is that all you've got? What are you laughing? This is my chance! Sink! Witness my quirk! Shut up already! Even in a pinch! I'm in control! Take this! Goodbye! Unleash it now!
Shut up already. Get it together, Bakugo. I'm not super huge fan of the Guardians film, rather neutral on them, but to be honest, so I didn't know what to expect, but I absolutely adored TSS. Yeah, in all honesty, I like the first Guardians of the Galaxy a lot. It's funny because it was the movie that I was just like, oh, this is gonna fail, Marcus, then it didn't. Also, Trevi, I want you to know, the only times you won is because I dropped the combo. Like, especially the second round, it was intentional. But, again, Shinso, not a character. Okay, so now let me read the comments. Hang on. It's not hard to have the best movie in that trilogy. What? Who would you cast as Prowler? Prowler? Ooh. Okay, you know, this is gonna sound funny, but Prowler, what's his name from Fast and the Furious? The bald black guy. Tyrese? What's his name? Hang on, let me look that up. Yeah, right? Tyrese. Get him to play Prowler. And if you can't get Tyrese, like, because Tyrese looks like Uncle Aaron, bald black guy. Dang, didn't know you were racist. What you talking about? He's a brother. We can say that. We can say that, but y'all can't say that. No, I'm kidding. Tyrese or Terry Crews? Get Terry Crews in there. Get him to be like, boy, what's with this?
Alright, let's take this casually.
Yeah, we can. Austin, we can. JK. Also, can I just say, Margot Robbie gets better and better as Harley Quinn. Like, I honestly think she gets better as she keeps the role going. He is too likable. Terry Crews? Yeah. No, you're right. Terry Crews can't do it. Who would you cast, Igor? Just curious. Also, KCX. Who am I fighting? KCXLL. Oh, Froggy. Well, after Snyder, he is huge improvement and step in the right direction. Oh, absolutely. GG, brother. Yeah, no problem, man. Did your brother rage quit? Where did he go? Why'd you leave? Also, check this out. So, Igor, you sent me... Was it Igor or was it PogChamp? Sorry, I'm making them watch the whole cutscene. PogChamp! PogChamp! Are you still there? Also, I still haven't spoken about iCarly. I think that's hilarious. Interrupt. Okay, so, iCarly, right? Who here has seen the new iCarly, like, in full, in its entirety? I'll let her live. Yes, in full. That's impossible. It's not. The last episode's not even out yet. That was a trick question. I didn't seem too right to me. What, the new iCarly? Really? Is it out yet? No, it comes out Thursday, which is soon. Get out of here. There we go. Since we're in the movie talk, I'm recommending something from my beautiful country for y'all to watch. Our best movie. Oh, City of Gods, right? I remember you telling us about that, Igor. I need you to do me a favor, Igor. No joke, no word of a lie. I might take, like, a break from YouTube in September. Can everyone hear me? I know I haven't been very responsive in the chat, but I'm listening now, okay, guys? I'm so sorry. I might take a break in, September for YouTube, right? Can I get a list of all the movies you want me to watch, Igor, so I can watch them? What's up, princess? Yo, the lag is killing me with this. Lag is killing my combos. Oh, she knocked him out. Ah, cool, Jay. We get it if you need a break. I really do. You guys have no idea, man, how stressful this whole thing is. And I know it's like I'm very privileged to be able to say that, like, I work on YouTube, but, like, guys, you know the hardest thing about being an entrepreneur? There's no certainty in anything. Oh, cool, Jay, we get it. Igor, write me... Hey, do you ever listen to Metallica? Yeah, man. Come crawling faster! I don't want to yell into the microphone. Obey your master! Your life burns faster! Obey your master! Master! Master of puppets are pulling your strings! Twisting your mind and snatching your dreams! Blinded by me, you can see it there! Whoa, that was bad. Funny you should mention Metallica. Yeah, totally, dude. I'll send it to you someday in the Insta DMs. Yeah, Insta. Send it to me on Insta, Igor. Because that Midnight Sun trailer had a Metallica song in it. Really? What happened to Trevi, Boss, and Sparks? Where did they go? Also, speaking of music, well, I guess I'll finish this first, but Jay Torius has a physical copy now. There's a physical CD. Check it out. It's got a barcode, too. Oh. It's got a barcode. So, J-Torius, the Victorious cover album, there is a physical release now, and it's already been shipped. So, hopefully by the middle of September, you will be able to do this. Do your stuff, man. We're here when you're ready. Okay, cool. But yeah. J-Torius. I posted... Sorry, gang. I'm gonna whisper. So, I posted online, right? About my physical CDs. And someone messaged me privately. Also, 2 of my CDs. Look at that. Do you guys have CDs? I have CDs. But yeah, like, someone messaged me privately on Instagram, right? And they said, Janiac, no one wants your CDs because you're a bad singer. Your analysis videos are good, but you're a bad singer. And I was like, heck no! Ho-ho! That's what I said. No, that's not what I said. The J-Torius CD cover was so much 2000s energy. Yeah, right? Even the stars. I also want to point out that here's the back of the cover. It's got the songs. See how we were able to cover the whole thing, even the sides, with the label? Like, they did a really good job. They did a really good job. Heck no! Ho-ho! Yeah. Why do people think I'm a bad singer? I don't get it. Maybe it's the genres I'm singing. They want me to be like, and honestly, it's all I see. It's just a world of anarchy. Society won't be at ease until you feed on vanity. Psychology is mocking me. Cult of Personality? Metallica? I only know one song. I only know, come crawling faster! Every guitarist has attempted that lick, man. The drumming too. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, Metallica's lit. I don't care what anyone says. Come crawling. Okay, all right, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. Enter the Sandman. Or what's that one that they played in Zombieland in the first movie? The Watchman Cometh? I don't remember. James Hetfield. I didn't talk about iCarly, just asked if everyone was caught up. Yo, does everyone... You want to talk about iCarly? Is that a CM Punk reference? Bad that I'm the only wrestling fan here. I think Arson likes wrestling too, Igor. Also, it wouldn't be a Janiac stream if the game just stopped working. If the game didn't just stop working. Alright, here's the part where we talk. Oi, oi. Oli, 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 oli. Ay-ya. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? Since everyone keeps complaining about how I sing, right? I'm going to, well, not everyone, but just like, you know, some people. Look, I understand my voice isn't for everybody. Okay, I get it. I get it. You know, it's hard seeing a black man not sing soul. A soulless black man. A black man without a soul. But how about I'll sing, like, the classic tunes. The ones that people want to hear me sing. You can feed me bread and water. Anyone know what song this is? Or a great big bowl of hay. But I'll take my boo-boo-be-doop away. Boo-boo-be-doop, yeah! I'm in You can say my voice is awful, or my songs are too risque. But I'll take my boo-boo-be-doop away. Boo-boo-be-doop, yeah! Wait, hang on. Ugh. Boo-boo-be-doop, yeah! Boo-boo-be-doop, yeah! 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 Wow, I can't hit it. I can't hit that Betty Boop high note. Boo-boo-be-doop, yeah! There. Oh. I'm so weird. Why do you guys watch me? How do you guys tolerate me? Sometimes I miss the chat, and I feel bad because it's like, ah, you guys, you're here, I want to interact, and I'm stupid. I'm too dumb to multitask. I can't juggle. I can, watch this. Oh, it's the best I can do. But are you guys excited for Saints Row? I kind of am. I hope it's good. It looks decent. So what you guys think of CM Punk returning to AEW Rampage? The video has 7 million views on the AEW channel. Dang. 7 million? Yo, I wanna say something right now, okay? Everybody who's here, because I love you all and you're all so nice to me, and I really appreciate the fan base that I've developed through analysis videos of TV shows written by an alleged pedophile. But hey, I don't care, you know. God has a way of bringing people together, and I'm not gonna deny what's been done. Anyway, yeah, I think it's interesting, right? Oh, finally. You guys are here, so I'm going to tell you something. This Saturday's video. Saturday. You guys, are you guys going to watch my video Saturday? What did Princess say earlier? I think with that voice, you could be a VTuber. What's a VTuber? Arson, hook me up. Arson, listen, man. You're gonna be my inside guy, okay, Arson? You're gonna be my inside guy. You're gonna make my VTuber channel, and we're gonna split the budget. We're gonna split it down the middle, 50-50, so you get some, I get some. And we get a profit off of this, my brother, my hombre, my compadre. Because you got some golden ideas. You got some golden nuggets, my friend Arson. Golden nuggets. Words can't bring me down. Yeah, man.
When you want to fight serious,
Haters just mad because they ain't got an audience. 15-hour Gustavo Rock analysis is a go. Oh no, Arson, no, please. Arson, we gotta make the VTuber thing first. But Saturday, y'all gonna watch my video Saturday? Because let me put it this way. I stayed up for 20 hours finishing this video. And it's a risky one. I will say it's risky. It's something that has never been done before on my channel. This way, at least. It's never been done like this. I put a lot of heart. I put a lot of risque. No, it's not risque. It's not going to be a bunch of topless ladies. The day Janiac Jr. has enough of a strong following that I can really get artsy, you'll know. I would never do that, though. Truth be told, I've always wanted to be, like, kind of like a bit of a photographer, you know? But the problem is, the type of photography I'd want to take would conflict with my interests. No, it's not the P word, gang. It's not prawn. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like, kind of like more... No? Janiac? What? Oh, Stretch? Oh, thanks. Everybody, put a Janiac emoji and make him feel loved. Oh, stop. You don't have to do that. Thank you for the stretch, Igor. But yeah, I actually wanted to do photography where it was, like, with models and stuff. I've always kind of liked that. Like, just having them pose with, like, different... Not risque... Maybe risque, I don't know. A little risque. No nudity. But, yeah, it just wouldn't be right. Did you guys saw my comment? Oh, stop, Princess. You're so funny. Jay just did a 10-second ASMR for us. Igor. Where's Austin? Oh, there he is. So, y'all want me to keep playing this game? You know what? Next time, okay, what day are you guys free so we can do a just chatting stream? Or maybe I can do that on YouTube, but I want to test it on Twitch. Are you guys free tomorrow? I want to test it tomorrow. You guys free? I mean, I find bodies beautiful beyond the make me hot thing. Same, right? Look, man, God did a good job. Do you guys know who, Mitch Fattel is? He's this, I think he's Canadian? He's a comedian, right? And, he once made a joke where he's like, you know, if I die and I go to heaven and I see God, he's like, I'm not really a believer, but if I see God, I'm gonna tell him, thank you. Thank you for creating women, God. And I'm just like, this man. He's like, I want to give him a thumbs up. He did a good job. This is Mitch Fattel I'm quoting. This isn't me being a chauvinist. But I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, I'm free tomorrow. Yes! Let's do 6 p.m. tomorrow. 6 p.m. tomorrow. Let's do a just chatting stream where I just talk to you guys, because there's clearly stuff we have to talk about. And iCarly will be done tomorrow, so there's that too. I'm playing with one hand right now. Oh. What the heck? If he's not a believer, I don't think he will see God. That's what I thought was funny about it. That's what I thought was funny. It's like, I'm not gonna, oh. Uh-oh. Is she good? Oh right, remind me to show you someone interpretation of Uraraka's costume before it got colored. Really? Does it look cool? Oh, come on. There we go. We can just chat, and I can recommend Brazilian movies, TV shows, and indie platforms. That's fine. I'm totally down for that. It's basically her costume, except instead of her having pink on the shoulders, it's bare shoulders. Interesting. What the— Yo, the lag, though! Okay, but that helped. I miss the boys, though. Can I say? Like, do you guys miss the boys, too? I miss the boys. It's not the same without you guys. Armor! I'm hitting armor! The boys. The boys or the boys? Uh-oh. I'm like way too far. Ah! Get out of here. Yo, the lag is killing me though! Oh my gosh, I'm going for armor! Armor! Oh my... This game is stupid sometimes, bro. Sometimes, man, sometimes, I swear. This was stupid. Yep, no, I didn't see that coming. Oh. I miss Hannah. I feel like that's a show's name. Where's Hannah? Oh, really? I can't believe I won that, by the way. I miss the boys as well. I miss Hannah. The royalty sparks. Hannah and I might play Doki Doki Literature Club, which, if any of you know what game that is, don't spoil it. Oh, Jay, forgot to update you on something. I had 2 dates with that girl I mentioned that I was going out with. We're advancing in the relationship. Congratulations! Can we get a round of applause for Igor, everybody? Can we please get a round of applause for Igor? So where'd you take her? Did you take my advice? OMG, yes, proud of you, dude. For real, though. Clap, clap, clap. Igor, I'm very happy for you. I forgot to ask, too. I'm so sorry, man. I'm usually very attentive. I write things down on my phone, what to ask you guys to update. So I have it written down on my phone, ask Igor about his date. But I just started playing, and I was frustrated because of Saints Row's new trailer. But the gameplay looks cool. Kapow. Did I just... Igor's dating is so powerful that I beat that guy in 1 hit. Oh, okay. I was about to say, what? What happened? What happened? And I took all of your advices. Hey, my man. Do you play any instruments, Igor? Look, man, real talk. If you end up marrying this Chiquita, I could write you a backing track, like a nice little guitar thing, send it to you, you record your voice, and then edit it together, and give that to her. Write her a nice little love song. Girls like that. Fire Flash Mastered. Yeah, Fire Flash Freeze. Yo, can I just say, Todoroki, man, such a cool character. I'm so glad he's my main. Well, I can't find hands clapping. There, just got it, as I wrote. Gonna tell Francine out relationship gave me my Twitch Canadian buddy superpowers on a fighting game. Yeah. I'm sure she'll dig that.
I'm in good spirits, so anyhow, it's round one.
Armor. What the? I'd be sick if that fireball hit her.
A bit serious. A bit serious. Rude, for real. With
Hey, you chose the wrong character to fight me with.
plenty of time to spare.
Wow, perfect. She didn't even hit me. Thanks for calling me your buddy, by the way. Appreciate that. Because I really do feel like you guys are my friends, too. I know in the past I said something, along the lines of, I'm not trying to make friends online, guys, but that was only because that person that was watching us was a total creep. But, real talk, you guys are my friends. Like, literally, Marcus and I will talk about you guys, like, after hours. I'm not making that up. Like, and it's only positive, though. Oh! It's only positive things, too, guys. Like, we actually really like you guys. Don't even mention him.
Okay. My ace in the hole.
I'll show you. For the helpless.
Oh, nice. There we go. Did you see my question? Did you see my video? The creepiest thing he did was trying to flirt with one of the people in the chat. Are you white? Are you single? How old are you? That was the worst. That's where I should have banned him, but I was too nice. I keep giving people likes, but no one gives me likes. I guess because I'm winning. The who shall not be mentioned that made Naruto iCarly comparison comments. Yes, indeed. But that's the thing that I think is so funny about this chat. There's a whole lore, guys. There's a whole Twitch lore. Janiac Twitch lore. I think that's hilarious. Also, I want to say, Windjammers gave me an opportunity to win one more free copy, or like a couple more free copies, but there's probably only one challenge I might actually win, of Streets of Rage. I ended up giving away 3 of them. I gave one away during a stream, I gave the code, and then ABCD is the key, got it. Who is iCarly's Pain then? And who is Madara? Neville is Madara, and Pain is Nora Dershlit. Don't even mention. Unfortunately, I don't play any instruments. I wanted to when I was 13, but I didn't have the money to buy a guitar or pay lessons, so it stayed as a teenage dream to this day. Igor, let me tell you something really fun. Let me tell you something. You ready to smile? This guy's gonna kill me, by the way. Oh, you guys ready to see me get my butt whooped? That time Nora destroyed Seattle was insane. floating too with her 5 clones of herself. Almighty push! I remember when Jay banned him for like 5 minutes in Ashante stream and then gave a second chance. Yes, you remember. There's a whole Janiac Twitch lore, man. I'm telling you, that's how deep this goes. I'm a finish. We have the same We have the same, thingy!
Quick. That's dangerous. Move. I'll show you. Wait there. I can't lose. Freeze.
Darn it.
It's up to the helpless. Overwhelmed. Here's an iceberg.
What? What? How did he get out?
Max output.
How did he get out of that?
Some extra flame. It's up to the helpless. Be careful. Good for you. Damn it. No backing off. Some extra flame. Some extra flame. This is Playniac hospitality. It's up to the helpless. No backing off. Be careful. I can still take it. I'm ready. Sorry. No holding back. I got this. That's not wise. Some extra flame.
Ah!
Some extra flame. It's up to the helpless. Is that all you've got? There's
Darn it.
Sorry for the wait.
no holding back. This'll be the end. There's no end. Burn up. It's up to the helpless. I can still take it on. Freeze. Some extra flame.
Nice. Whew.
Round 2. Ready? Blast! Burn. I'll freeze you. Move. I'll show you. Freeze. How about some flame? It's up to the helpless. I'm being pulled. Back off. What took you? Fiercely. Drowning flames. Sub-Zero. It's up to the helpless. You will melt. Here's an ice. Hold on.
Boop, boop, boop.
Player 1 wins.
But yeah. You guys good?
My quirk.
This game reminds me of the Jump Force ones. So much things happen in the screen. Yeah, I think